The app will guide you step by step through configuring your yard's unique characteristics for every zone. Following BlinkUp, the Rachio app will direct you to the Zone Setup Guide. Press Start to begin. The Setup Guide will operate the zones in order as labeled on the wall mount. The Setup Guide will ask you if you see any sprinklers running. Select Yes to proceed to zone details or No to disable the zone. Assuming the zone is running, you'll be asked to configure the zone. To start, you'll be asked to name the zone, i.e. front yard. Then you'll be asked for zone details used to recommend watering schedules. These include the vegetation for that zone, the soil type, how much solar exposure the zone gets, the nozzle type for the zone, and any types of slope that the zone may have. Once you finish Zone 1, the Setup Guide will direct you through the same steps for the remaining zones. To go through the zone setup process again, simply go to the bottom of the My Yard card on the dashboard screen and select Setup Zones. Remember to save all changes. We do not automatically save edits. Once you finish setting up your zones, the eRow will use the Zone Details to recommend a custom watering schedule not only for your lawn but for each zone. Based upon information you provided, each zone is treated individually and given its own custom watering plan. There are no cookie-cutter solutions here. When setting up watering times, you'll be given the option to create two types of schedules, flex or fixed schedules. Flex schedules will change the frequency of watering to match the water requirements for each zone. Using science and local weather data, the eRow provides just-in-time watering, never too much nor too little. To do this, the eRow calculates the Evapotranspiration, or ET, which is the measure of water loss through evaporation from soil and transpiration from plants. When we know how much water is leaving the ground, we can tell how much needs to be put back in, but we don't stop there. In addition to ET, we overlap an irrigation principle called Management Allowed Depletion, or MAD, in which the eRow accounts for moisture loss in the soil and knows when it's necessary to bring the water levels back to the ideal level. This promotes healthier root structure, more oxygen-rich soil, and less water loss due to evaporation. With Rachio's Flex scheduling system, your yard only gets what it needs when it needs it. Or you can select fixed schedules, day of week, interval, or even odd days. Simple and no surprises. Fixed schedules are great for users that have strict watering restrictions. To edit a watering time, simply go to the bottom of the Watering Schedule card on the dashboard screen and select Edit Watering Schedule. A calendar view of your watering schedule will be displayed with all watering times listed below it. Simply tap on the watering time you wish to edit. Remember to save when you're done. Once you've set up your watering times, installation of your eRow is complete. If you have any questions, just click the Support tab in the app. Enjoy.